Hey guys, there's been a lot of requests for a new EDC update for December, so I decided to make one today. A couple changes. Some things stayed the same, but I did switch out a lot of different items. First thing is my wallet is exactly the same, totally identical from what I showed you last time. My keys are almost the same. The only difference I did was throw on an S-beaner clip. Get these from CountyCom. Sometimes instead of using the lanyard here, I'll just use the S-beaner clip to pop on a belt loop to carry on the outside of my pants. And later in the video I'll show you another reason why I'm carrying this too. But my keys are pretty much identical besides that. Still the Benchmite 2. Awesome little backup blade. Cheap photon copy LED. Works for getting the keys out for the car and the house when it's dark. And my work keys. That's pretty much it. So again, the only change on that was that S-beaner clip. As far as my cell phone, instead of carrying it in my pocket, I've actually been using my Maxpedition cell phone holster, which actually works out beautifully. Because I carry the Glock now on my dominant side, which is my right side, I carry this, which is a little bit bulky, on my left side of my body. And works perfectly fine. Very functional. I do have a lanyard on my actual phone itself. It's a cheap little lanyard that I believe this came with my camera, if I'm not mistaken. But I do like putting 4 fingers through there when I use my phone, because if I drop it, it won't fall right to the ground. Because I'm pretty sure if this thing fell to the ground, it'd probably break on me. So just taking precautions there. But yeah, it works out good. Very simple and functional. Like I said, it's a little bit bulky, but I like to keep my pockets free for things. I don't like loading my pockets up too much, so I prefer to carry something in my belt. But it doesn't really get in the way. It's actually been doing pretty good. As far as a watch, I wear a watch, I'd probably say maybe every other day. I don't wear one every day, but when I do wear one, I grab this one. This is the Maritac watch, the AQC. You can get these at CountyCom. They're very reasonably priced for what you're getting. Has a built-in compass. I have a full review on this watch, but I absolutely love it. Really comfortable too to wear. As far as a light, I've been switching back and forth, all different lights recently. I've had the SOLED LED light on my belt. I had my Nightcore for a while, which I really love. But recently I've been carrying this Phoenix L1D CE. A bunch of different modes, really bright. You can see there, it gets the job done. I like the Phoenix sheath that's actually stock with the lights. I've been going back and forth from this sheath as well as the multi-purpose flashlight holster that I got from CountyCom, but I find this one's just a little bit more compact for this specific light. So this has been working out pretty well too. And I carry this on my left side next to my phone, just like this. And what's cool, as I was saying before, with the S-beaner, is that if for some reason I feel it's too bulky, I can also carry this, flip this up like this, and take the S-beaner off my keys, and I can pop that on here. So I can wear this kind of floating. Just a different carry option. Again, I could put this on my belt loop, anywhere on my body, or around the belt actually. But it's just good to have different options there. As far as a knife, I've actually gone a little bit smaller here. I've been recently carrying my Columbia River Knife and Tool Pikes Peak. I found that in the past I was carrying a large, fast-deploying knife, not only for everyday cutting tasks, but also to have for safety, for self-defense. But, of course, you see in the background here, I don't need a knife for self-defense anymore. So, I found that a smaller blade like this actually takes care of all my cutting tasks throughout the day, as far as work-related cutting tasks and anything else I kind of come upon. I don't really need a really large blade for what I need a knife for, so this has actually been pretty good. It's kind of an experiment by myself to see how well I can get through the day with smaller blades like this, and I'll switch out to a couple different smaller knives I have, but fantastic. Very fast deploying blade. It's a liner lock. Locks up pretty strong, but just in case you didn't think it was strong enough, it has that locks system which locks the liner lock. So no chance of this folding on me if I want to use it a little bit hard. So anyway, that's the Columbia River Knife and Tool Pikes Peak. Really nice, part of the 14K Summit series. So that's what I'm carrying as far as blades. And besides that, I do have don't forget the Benchmite 2 on my keys, the backup blades. Now, I have this. And this is actually a little pack of mints. Mo Mints is the brand. These are little liquid mints. I'm not a real big gum or mint person. Occasionally I'll carry it, You want to have a good breath, I brush my teeth in the morning, but sometimes I don't know, eat something funky and you got that stank breath walking around. So sometimes I'll sport some mints, and it's such a tiny package. And actually just saw these at a deli. I was getting a sandwich, and I saw these on the counter, and I was I just picked them up and to try them out, and they're actually really good. I like cinnamon. As far as that's concerned, I prefer cinnamon over like a mint. But these really do pack a punch for such a small little package. So I've been carrying these lately. Pretty good. Now I do still carry my Glock 17. This is kind of experimental. A lot of people said that carrying a full-size frame like this is just gonna wear thin, and it's gonna be heavy, and I'm not gonna want to do it anymore. But I have to say, using this clip draw in the position that I carry this on my right side, it is extremely comfortable, and I have no problem carrying a full frame like this. 4.5-inch barrel on this. This is, like I said, the largest of the Glock series for 9mm, Glock model 17. I've actually upgraded my magazine. I went from the stock 10-round magazine to a 17-round magazine with a +2 base plate. So now I'm holding 19 rounds. Still carrying those jacketed hollow points. Let's see here, I'll count it for you. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And actually, as you see here, the last 2 rounds are just regular full metal jackets, because I actually used some of my hollow points for my demonstration test, so I was left too short. But still, 19 rounds, I mean, come on. If I can't get it done with 19 rounds, I'm not doing something right. Most likely in a self-defense situation, I'll pop off 3 rounds and the situation will be over. I won't need all this ammunition. However, again, it's better to be over-prepared than not prepared enough when the time comes. But actually, the extra weight of these, all the extra rounds I'm carrying, not a big deal. I haven't really noticed it much. I mean, they're not super heavy, so it's not an issue for me. I actually got 2 of these for target practice. I forget actually what I traded. I think I traded a piece of gear for these. But anyway, that's my my update. All my new stuff there. Everything's working out for me, and I'll have to see what I come up with next. I like variety, so I'm always changing whether. I mean, this system works perfectly for me, but I'll probably change something just to change it, just for the sake of change. So anyway, you guys asked for a new EDC update, and here it is. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.